I don't know how to break it to you guys. I have bad news. If you like Dead or Alive, you're not going to be happy. If you're looking forward to be playing Dead or Alive Xtreme 3, you're not going to be happy. I know you've already heard it, some of you. It's been everywhere, and yes, it is true. Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 is not coming to North America or Europe. They admitted that this is due to the fear of media backlash. You see, I was hoping to not have to express the bad news to you guys. If you notice the stuttering, it's not, and the grammar errors. I've been hoping to not have that out yet, because this is the reason why. They're not bringing Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 to the East. Not East. I'm very sorry about that. Like I said, sorry again for the grammar errors, but speaking such bad news to you like this, and saying why, I'm already seeing the consequences. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. So why is it not coming to Europe or North America? Because they fear that as soon as they localize them for Europe or America, they're gonna get backlash. Yes, they said they went ahead and said it and responded to a question as to why they're not bringing it, and they went ahead and said, "Hey, are you not aware of the issues in the game industry regarding how to treat women? I don't want to talk more about that, guys. I'm sorry." And when I heard that, it was very quite flooring, and I know it was gonna piss a shit ton of Dead or Alive fans off. It's fucking out there. It's already out there, unfortunately. I know you guys are fucking pissed off. I don't know. Kinda sucks, because that means it's gonna stay in Japan and it's gonna stay in Asia region. But, however, go to playasia.com. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to the store page in the description. There's a Asia release multi-language version. It's going to give you English subtitles. It's going to give you English text. There's not going to be any English voice acting, I know, but you can play the game in English still. All right, so yeah, and so basically, your best bet into playing Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 is importing. You got to import, and the saving grace here is with the multi-language Asia release version. You're able to play it in English, so that's a saving grace. I don't know what's happening I don't know what's going on with Koei Tecmo's mindset at the time being, and what's going on. It's getting out of control, and I think censorship is getting out of hand. And to be honest with you, censorship is being used as warfare. And that's the thing. It's gonna get ugly. I was hoping to not hear this news when I decided to figure out why hasn't this game been chosen not to come to North America or Europe. And I know some of you hope the same and have wondered the same to you. And I was hoping to not deliver the news as to why they're doing that. Because it was one of the most, let me tell it to you, cringeworthy, and at the same time, fearful. I mean, this kind of stuff kind of scares the shit out of me. And it has me wondering the serious consequences of censorship and whether or not censorship should exist or not. Because what's going to happen is they're going to use censorship to dictate to everybody what they can enjoy and what they can't enjoy. And if it's going to be used in that way, then we have to put censorship down, because it's getting worse and worse and worse, and it could kill an industry. It's gonna kill an industry. We can bypass this. We can bypass Koei Tecmo's decision to not localize North America and Europe. And how can we do this? We go to Play Asia, or you can click on the link that I will post in the description below this video. All you need to do, find the Asian multi-language version of Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 for PS4 or Vita. Import it. Import it. I'm gonna put the links to the PS4 version of the game and the PS Vita version of the game, and they're gonna be Asian multi-language versions. And when you import the game, when it comes out and the game's already imported, guess what? Guess what? You can play it in English. You have the ability to play this game in English. Though if you like the English dubs, you're not going to get the English dubs. But you can still play it in English. You don't have to learn a second language to go through it. There's going to be English text, English subtitles. And that's how we're all going to get through the game not being localized to North America and Europe. It's like how Dreamcast owners dealt with Shenmue 2 coming to North America only on Xbox. People went ahead and just imported the European version of Shenmue 2 for the Dreamcast. Because they were able to. Because they had this lovely little... And yes, the Dreamcast may be regional locked, but there was these import boot discs. And I'm going to show you. And that's what made... And... Oh, wait, wrong thing. Let me get that stuff out. I'm going to go ahead, because let me show you. There you go. There it is. There it is. Because that's how... Because many, they don't have to import it. They don't have to import a European Dreamcast. They don't even have to import the Japanese version or a Japanese Dreamcast. They can still play the European version on their North American Dreamcast. How is it this way? This import boot disc. Alright? Back in the day, we have to search for these kinds of discs, and they let us play imports. That's how people were able to play Shenmue 3. I mean, not Shenmue 3. Shenmue 2 on their North American Dreamcasts. This. That's how I'm able to play my Japanese games. This. That's right. And, however, is there any region locking for the PlayStation 4? No. Is there any region locking for the PS Vita? No. No region locking for the PS Vita and PS4. Just go, import the Asian multi-language version. Just get it in the mail. Make sure you have it in English. And you're good to go. It's kind of sad how we see people going to war with the games we like to play. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. Yeah. But, however, on the bright side, we're able to get away with importing Dead or Alive Xtreme 3. because there's a saving grace behind it. And thank goodness. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. But I'm very proud that the Asian multi-language version gives me the ability to play this game in English. So, yes. Importing is the saving grace. That's all. See you in the next vid.